Wednesday morning. I'm talking about when they say lovely. The rain has left us, even though we are in June. But the rain has said, let me allow these people have a breath of fresh air. So there is no rain, more of like a sunny, unbelievable sunny Wednesday morning in June. Unbelievable. You are in the peak of rainy season here in Lagos, but then the rain have said, make I free them. So you are welcome to this morning's edition of Bystanders at the Newsstand. On your number one political, sport, entertainment, lifestyle program, Flip TV. You are back, you are live. We are glad that you are watching us this lovely morning. All of our esteemed viewers, God bless you so much for the likes, for the comments, for everything, for the support. We appreciate all of you. We bless you. We say it's a lovely Wednesday morning, June 18th, 2025, the year of our Lord. So you are welcome this morning. Nnamdi Kanu, Bola, Tinubu, many things is going to be discussed today, because Bola Tinubu is set to visit Benue State. That's according to, I have the communique, I read it yesterday. I even see some kind of is it political drumming and everything, telling people, okay, come and visit I'm talking about Benue State. There's a communique. Come and meet the president, come and sing, come and dance, come and dance for joy. But Bola Tinubu is to visit Benue State. So I have many information this lovely morning. Nnamdi Kanu's court case. Everything we've spoken about this lovely morning. So you are welcome once again. Like I always tell my viewers, this program does not end live. After the live program, you can also make sure that you drop your comments. Even after this program, after the live you are watching, drop your comments, click the like button, share. Don't forget, if you are watching now, drop your comment, do the same thing. If you watch after I finish the program, do the same thing, like and share. It's an interactive program. It is Nigeria's number one political, sport, entertainment, lifestyle program on the streets of Lagos. You are always welcome, and we are glad that you are always part of us. All of our viewers, God bless you so much this lovely morning. So you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome this lovely morning. Nnamdi Kanu, that is the major talking point. But then, don't forget the Benue. I will give you a report yesterday in Abia State. The same so-called Fulani Herdsmen, or you call them armed Herdsmen, they invaded Abia State. We've spoken about Benue. We've spoken about Enugu, Abia State yesterday. Some people are calling it a communal clash. Go on Twitter and see it. That what's happening in Benue State is a communal clash. It's a communal clash. That's what they said. But then let us have this conversation. Let us talk what is currently happening in Nigeria. Kinjo Ogba, you are here. Good morning to you. God bless you, Kinjo Ogba. Good morning to you. Happy midweek to you. God bless you. Show much. God bless you this lovely morning. You are welcome. You are welcome this lovely morning. Each and every one of you, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Everywhere is dark. It's dark. I mean, this is a silent genocide. Everywhere is dark. So God bless all of our viewers. We're talking about the background. Thank you so much for always being part of us. You are welcome. I'll be giving you the latest news that has happened. Thank you, my brother. Show much. Yes, as all of you come online, let us drop your comments. Don't forget. Let me appreciate you. And then, but let's talk about what's happening in Nigeria and like and share. I want people to come into this program, like and share. Like and share. Don't forget, like and share. Drop your comment. Drop more comments. Many of our reviewers are here, so drop your comments. Let us be having conversation. Undubi say, okay, good morning to you all. DKNY, don't call them terrorists. Just stop your comments. I'll be reading from the papers, but I will show you the papers. There's nothing really on the front page of the paper this morning. I'm going to show you now. This morning. Undubi say, okay, good morning to you all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We are having this conversation. Akachuku Ihema Landu. good morning, you are welcome. Jama Eze, you are welcome. You are here every lovely morning from the hours of 8 o'clock up until past 10 to give you the latest news this lovely morning. So stay here, drop your comment, click the like button, like and share. Like and share. Those that watch after you have finished the program, do the same thing, like and share. Don't forget, like and share. We are on the streets here, give you the news the way it comes. Look at the papers here. Everywhere is mostly adverts. That's why I said that there's nothing really on the front page of the papers. Benue bloodshed. Let me read. The Punch. June 18, today Wednesday, 2025. Benue bloodshed. Governor Assembly at us as SGF Head General moves in. SGF Akume Head General's consult committees ahead of Tinubu's visit today. Tinubu is going there. I've told my viewers. Our president is to visit Benue today. I've told my viewers. PDP crisis. Chair, governors, INEC hold emergency talks. And everywhere here is adverts. So, like I said, there's nothing really on the papers. Let me show you the back page, advertorial on the Punch. Nigeria politics of coalitions. It is here this lovely morning. Coalition. It is here this lovely morning. Let me talk about the Afan Evangelist. You are welcome. You are welcome this morning. Stay here. You are welcome. Benue killings is here. Vanguard, June 18, 2025. Benue killings, our gory ordeal by survivors is here. Fuel scarcity looms as marketers, truck owners boycott Lekki Ekpe corridor. Fuel scarcity looms. Is on the front page. Look at it here. The front page of the Vanguard newspaper. So you can see. I'm showing you what's happening on the papers. Like I said, there's nothing really on the papers. It's all of advertorials. But then Ahmed Musa, the Super Eagles captain, is talking about Benue massacre. Benue massacre. Here. So there are many information that I'm going to give you this lovely. But from the Abia to Benue, it's very sad at this moment that what we are doing here is to talk about the fact that human beings' lives are lost. It's very, very bad. All human beings are equal. No human being is supposed to be greater than another human being. All of us are one under God. So out there are human beings' lives. It does not even matter to Nigeria nowadays. 20 people dead, no wahala. 10 people dead, no wahala. There are human beings like 200 people are dying. Please, President Bola Tinubu will love you. Our security, Nigerian Army, the Air Force, the Navy, the police, NSCDC, DSS, we will love you. We appreciate all of you. Please, let us find a way to end the communities. Let's find a way to end these killings. We are all human beings under God. I'm pleading this morning. You heard news. If you kill 200 cows here, the blood enough, then human being like me talking. It's a very I'm going to this morning. Mr. Lawrence, let me have you and Mr. Attaçks together. Let me have both of you together this morning. Let me have both of you together so that I'll give more time so that we continue. God bless both of you this morning.
Good morning. My name is Attaçks. Good morning to our viewers. Good morning to T Billion, Omodua, Dr. Ukwoche, Kinjo Ogba, and Tunde Okafor. Many of you. We can't mention everybody. May God bless you and be with you as you are watching. Keep on sharing the message everywhere. Thank you.
JP Cartel, you are doing a great job. You, my brother from JP, God bless you, JP Cartel.
Thank you. God bless you, JP.
Agogwa, God bless you, my brother, for standing on the
bless you.
All of you, I will just come on and welcome. Brother Bass, God bless you.
Barnabas,
again. Good morning to everyone. I love you so much. Love your YouTube platform. Yes, you are welcome. You are welcome. All of you, I appreciate all my viewers. You are welcome. If you are watching now, like. Don't forget, like and share. If you are going to watch after I finish the program, also like and share. We have this conversation. Good morning, Mr. Lawrence too.
Good morning, Mr. Relenwan. Good morning, King Jogba, Omoduduwa, and 2 billion, and so on and so forth. Good morning and happy this middle week.
Let's start from here. I'll be reading that information, but let's start. Abia State, unbelievable. It was struck by the so-called armed, or you say Fulani Herdsmen, or even Herdsmen. Let me start from Mr. Ashasa. We'll be talking about killing. So I'm tired of talking this thing, but then you must do your job. How do we get out of this mess?
Well, Mr. Rewan, we have been talking about it, and we can't be tired. As you just say, it is human beings that are dying. It is human beings that are going through this, slaughtering human beings like animals. It is very ugly in a country, in a sovereign country. It's very, very ugly. How many are the Fulani herdsmen? How many are, they call them herdsmen terrorists. How many are they to terrorize Nigeria and Nigerians and to keep Nigerians in a state of fear? Everywhere, everybody is afraid. Travelers are afraid. Residents are afraid. Wherever civil servants are afraid. Everybody is trembling because of those people. In Nigeria, a country that call themselves giants, few Fulani people are terrorizing Nigeria. It is very, very sad. It's something to talk about. It's something to talk about. It's something to shout everywhere. And I don't know what Nigerians are waiting, the entire Nigeria, for peaceful protests. I don't talk about protests of destroying things, but peaceful protests to show our anger, to show that we are not happy seeing our fellow citizens being slaughtered. No security in Nigeria. See them all over, everywhere. In Lagos, they are everywhere. They are only waiting for whistle. Go ahead. They will come and start to kill everybody. They say they are the agenda of Usman Fodio is what they are following. They want to conquer the whole Nigeria. They want to kill citizens, chase them away, and occupy our land. Strangers in that matter. They are treating us like cowards, like animals. So, in Abia State, I was very happy with Alex Oti when I listened to information, the action that is being taken, the measures that is being taken in Abia State, how they are organizing themselves for security purpose, so that that atrocity will never continue again. So I listen to you. It happened in Abia, unbelievable, but it has happened. But the governor immediately started. The governor started meeting immediately for security measures. So they want to, take some measures in order to secure Abia, and I'm sure that will never, repeat itself again. That's what I think.
Mr. Lawrence.
Yeah.
Abia State again. What do you have to say?
Yeah, what is going on now, the whole Nigeria, is not only Abia State now. You see, on Sunday, since on Sunday, we are counting people, the Fulani Janjaweed killed in Nigeria. And you see that I always say that human beings is just like rats in Nigeria. Now they don't value human beings again because of what? Their selfish interests. Look at Ahmed Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. He cheap armed forces entire the whole Nigeria. What is the impact? What is Ahmed Tinubu is doing as a president of Nigeria? This is the question we're supposed to ask ourselves. What is Ahmed Tinubu doing for that as a president of Nigeria? What is the chief of army staff doing for this Nigeria? all security agents we have in this Nigeria, what is their job in Nigeria? And people dying daily basis in Nigeria from one state to another state. Now, it happened to Abia State again. To show you that as Abia State have peaceful now, and those men still penetrate to enter Abia State, to show you that all the whole Nigeria in trouble. And what I can say that to see this government we are looking now, this Mr. President and the Vice President and Chief of Army Staff we have now, we see that they cannot deliver Nigeria. They cannot deliver Nigeria. Let the whole Nigerians rise up. Tell this government enough is enough. Fulani is there. How many there are? This is another thing. How many is the Fulanis? And the Nigerian government will claim that we have NIN. The people who call foreigners, they don't have NIN. If they have the NIN, you know that the hand of the government is there. Because that NIN shows you its identity of Nigeria. Like when you are traveling outside country, if you don't have the identity, they cannot welcome you in that land. Why Nigeria government, the custom and whatever there is, why they allow the foreigners to come and enter the Nigeria, different states to kill the citizens of Nigerians? Why? Now only the solution I see there, my brother, because I know that many people cannot do this. Let this country to be what? Splitted. Everybody go your own. When I see Sunday Chibike for Yoruba land, I know that Chibike already come. If I see Akim for Igbo land, I know that Akim already come. Let this country divide. That's only solution in this Nigeria. But if you allow this country to continue like this, my brother, one day in Lagos here, we think that we are safe. We are not safe. Because anything can happen anytime, any moment. You see what is happening in Israel and Iran. Their city. No be villages again. This is their city. Talk less of Nigeria, we know that we don't have any security in Nigeria here. If you start here now, all those who call politicians will do what? Will fling and leave us in Nigeria here. They call the terrorists, will wipe entire Nigeria out.
I'm looking at President Bola Tinubu is to arrive Benue today. He's coming to Benue. And many people are rejoicing over. And I have a communique here. A public holiday has been declared in Benue State. Now, people are criticizing that when they kill people, he not declare, how do I put it? Like
state of emergency.
Like a mourning day, like a day to cry, to mourn. But president is coming, and now declaring state of public holiday to welcome the president. Let me read from the communique. He said, Benue State Government, Office of the Secretary of the State Government. Notice of public holiday. The Benue State Government has declared Wednesday, 18th June 2025 as public holiday. This is in honor of the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Federal Republic of Nigeria, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, GCFR, who is scheduled for a one-day visit to the state to compensate the government and the people of the state over incessant security crisis. Note, however, that those engaged in essential services like health workers, security agents, and banks are exempted from this holiday. Benue residents are advised to come out en masse to receive the president and his entourage on his presidential commission visit. Dickness Serumon Deborah Abba Esquire, Secretary to the federal government, to the state government, provided community. What do you have to say about that?
You see, Mr. Rewan, that is confusion I'm talking about in Nigeria. Over and over again, it is happening. You know, Mr. President is going to Benue State. His visit of condolence is a state of tears. Something happened. We are talking about more than 200 people who were born, who were killed. And let me tell you, as this thing happened, those people abandoned their houses, and they run to marketplace where there are many shops, and they went there for their safety. They were sleeping in the shops. And those shops are closer to police station and army barrack. And they think that when they will be closer to police station and army barrack, they will be safe. There will be security. And when those people, herdsmen, terrorists, I call them terrorists, got the information, they went to that marketplace and they will pour fuel around shops and put on fire. And they will be waiting outside with their cutlass. Anybody that wants to escape, they will kill. All those things were happening, all these things were happening under the watch of police and the army. No reaction. The helpless citizens of Nigeria were killed, butchered like animals. And they killed as many as they wanted. Let me tell you, a man lost his 3 children. One lost 4. And it's only a baby that escaped. The baby that escaped fell in the bush. And they almost killed the baby. I don't know, it's only God that helped the baby to escape. And the man recognized his baby in a hospital. So this atrocity, this great crime happened in Benue State. And now Mr. President is coming. You declare holidays. Some will even go with a uniform to welcome Mr. President. It's true, a king should not walk in a crooked road. They will arrange, paint everywhere, organize it as if it is Owambe. It's not a party. It's not a one-day visit. It's about a human being that died. It's a visit of condolence. So everywhere should have been silent. Even they would have left the city as the city is, as a mourning place. It's a mourning place. They are mourning the lost human being. And now the governor is waking up. And he had a statement of governor. He was even telling people not to defend themselves. You don't understand the confusion in Nigeria. Just to wait when terrorists come, in the name of herdsmen, you give them your neck, they will cut off. And people will be dying. And governor will be there protecting his position, a political position, and fighting for political ambition, doing everything eye service to please Mr. President and to please political and all the leaders that will accompany Mr. President. The reality, tears and blood. You don't present tears and blood. I wish that they should carry the cost of 200, 300 massacred, butchered people. They will carry the corpse and expose in the office of governor. Let governor see what maybe I don't know if he's not seeing it. Let him know the sorrow and pain of Nigerians and the people of Benue State, because they are taking it as granted. They are just seeing it as a joke. I don't think that life of human being is considered in Nigeria again. In United States of America, a man died in the hand of a policeman. There was protests all over, and the protest escalated. It was going around the world because only one man died. But Nigeria, we are talking about 50, 100, 200, 300 dying all over Nigeria. And governors, out of Governor Oti, so many governors are doing as if it's a joke, because it's not their children that were killed. Many of their children are at abroad. They are there. That's where they are attending school. That's where they are eating and drinking with Nigerian money. They don't know what is going on safe in Nigeria. I think it is for that reason that those governors think that it's not human beings that are dying. It's not human beings that are dying. They think that it's rats that are dying. What a country. That is why many people keep on saying it. Let everybody go his way. This federation, the Republic of Nigeria, it doesn't work. It doesn't give us security. It doesn't put food on our table. It doesn't eliminate poverty. It doesn't create employment. It doesn't, no light, no good care of, nobody's taking care of human beings when they are sick. Things are going wrong all over. The only beneficiary of what Nigerian are politicians and the leaders, governors, president, ministers, call them whatever. Citizens are poor in the street, just like a sheep without shepherd.
Mr. Authentic, stay here. Mr. Authentic, come. Let me have your opinion, but let me read some comments. He said, let me read some comments. No, DKNY said, North, South, East, West of Nigeria don't care about each other. That's what Nigeria need to divide. That's his opinion. Akajuku Okike Abia. He said, good morning. Otutoma, everybody from Luxembourg, that's 7-11. Otutoma is a flag. Divide the country for the good of everybody, for culture. Yeah. Divide Nigeria for peace and progress, that's the KNY. This is American Biafra, good, that's for culture. The Yoruba nation now. That's what Prince Bola is saying. Michael Ogboji, okay.
Nemeka Michael.
He put the name together, that's why.
Yes,
Nemeka Michael Ogboji. The same story every day. Yoruba is a solution. Yoruba is a solution within that. That's Prince Bola. DKNY, those who are going to defend Nigeria don't want because they're making money from corruption. None of their families in Nigeria, pharmacists die every day.
Every day.
That's that Nemeka continue.
Yes.
Prince Bola said, don't vote in Nigeria, and DKNY next election, Nigeria must get their country back. Mr. Authentic, come to the mic.
Let me come to the mic.
There was a bad news yesterday.
I should go?
Abia, no, in Abia State. I'll be reading that. We saw Benue, Enugu now, Abia State. What should maybe our president do, or what do you want them to do to curb the activities of these so-called armed herdsmen?
Well, good morning, our viewers. My name is Authentic General. I will tell you people that our governors are not doing anything to help the masses. I said it yesterday that their paramount assignment is to take care of life and properties. You understand me now? But see, the reverse become the case. They are allowing the juntas, they are allowing the Fulani herdsmen to come to another person's land and be killing their people. And the governors that sign an oath couldn't do anything. You could see, I told you yesterday, yesterday I said that it's not only Benue State they are killing in Enugu, now they Abia. Imo State they are killing. Imo State the protesters day for yesterday. I saw the protest where they killed them. So all these killings and our governors are there. They are not doing anything. So the best bet and what I'm trying to tell the masses is that they should regroup and redesign and defend themselves. Yes. The time has come for him to. How can you just be sitting down and they will be massacring you one after the other, and no help is coming from anybody, and you cannot even retaliate? It's very, very, very painful and annoying. So what I'm trying to tell them is that they should regroup and.
The question is that Mr. Authentic, where is the Ebubagu? We heard about that.
I told you Ebubagu is political. I said it yesterday or thereabout, that Ebubagu, these politicians, they form this Ebubagu, you understand, to fight against those that are going against them. That is their main aim of doing that Ebubagu. Forming that Ebubagu, okay, look at what Akeredolu, he formed Amateku in Southwest here. What Amateku is, don't you see the good things that Amateku is doing? Though it's not even too magnificent like that, but we are seeing it. They are curbing all these terrorists. They are curbing all these Fulani herdsmen. Yes. But the Babago will go and be killing the citizens inside their home, inside their house. They're bringing him out and shoot him just to satisfy the wish of the governor. And you are telling me Babago is political. I said it yesterday or the other about. They will go. Babago, instead of going to the bush and fight against them, their common enemy, they will go in house to house, bringing youths and killing them. Then what are we saying? And killing the youths. Maybe because they are going against the governor is not doing well, or the governor is this, or the governor is that. That is what the Babago is doing.
Now, Abia government confirms herdsmen attack in communities with several residents feared killed. Let me read it now.
Yes.
Before I go back to Mr. Lawrence. The incident is reminiscent of it, June 17, 2025. It's on Sahara Reporter, so you can go and read it yourself. The incident is reminiscent of similar attack, especially in neighboring Enugu State, where suspected Fulani herdsmen have been wreaking havoc on communities. The Abia government has confirmed an attack by armed herdsmen in Umuneochi local government area, resulting in several fatalities. The same commissioner for information, Nnamdi Kanu, who was silent on the casualty figures, he stood out while addressing journalists at the same government house in Umahia on Monday. There have been some security breaches in the Umuneochi area of the state, leading to some fatalities, Kanu said. Either the state securities have been put on full alert to address security in the state. Currently, the society in my communities, armed Fulani herdsmen invaded Agu Ahmed Autonomous Community Sunday evening. They killed 7 people. They have recorded their bodies and savage manner, and 2 are still missing. A resident, Osita Ogenyi said. This attack was a surprise one. They made the community around 5 p.m. and they shoot their guns initially. They were slaughtering people with machetes until when people got information started shooting. Before you know it, they disappeared. The man continued. According to reports, at least 152 people have been killed by Fulani herdsmen in Eyamefu between 2021 and 2025, with the recent killings increasing the tally to 163 people. Human beings.
Well, what I would say is that we know the governor of Abia State, Oti, is different, quite different from the rest of the governors in Southeast. Oti, I am just saying that we accord you respect, because you stand outstanding from the rest of the governors in Southeast, because of what the work, the magnificent work that you are doing in the Abia State. Please, this kind of a thing will not be hearing it in Abia, and let Abia tell the security men. The security men, let them be at alert to stop this evil attack in the land of the Abia, just like other states. In the state I come from, Enugu State, they are killing every day, and the governor is not doing anything. You understand? You can see what is happening in Imo. They are killing every day, and the governor is not doing anything. You can see Benue, they are killing every day. But if this our governor should rise and say no, enough is enough, all this mess will stop. How can a herdsman come and invade occupy your bush and be coming out from there and be killing you one after the other? After killing now, you say that they kill, and before you know it, when the alarm rings, they run away. That is what we read. What you read here, they run away. Where do they run to? Where do they run to? Are they spirits? Cannot they trace them? But they cannot even go. They cannot even near where they are. That is the issue. Except if they prepare themselves and go and fish them out from that area they are staying.
How do we go? How do Nigerians? How do we come out of this mess that we are finding ourselves?
The only way we can come out from this mess is to split this country. That's the only way, because herdsmen you are talking of, no, Tinubu, Tinubu is a southern president. The southern is the president of the Nigeria from the southern Abia. But you look at him. He couldn't do anything because all these Fulani people, Fulani people, they are everywhere in military na them, in immigration na them, in custom na them, in everywhere they them. All these forces apparatus na them they there. Who are you going to fight with? Even if you want to fight, whom are you going to use? Is it not them? They will go and they will do whatever they want to do. Instead of saving you, they will be killing you. So if we cannot be together, let us separate and go. That's my stand. If you cannot be together, let us separate and go. Because the helm of all the military apparatus, all the forces, are their leaders are all these herdsmen, all these Fulani people. So they have an agenda. So that is my take.
Let me allow you go now. God bless you. Mr. Lawrence, do you agree that that the so-called Fulani people, they have an agenda against the people of Nigeria?
Yes, the agenda they have, they want to Islamic all the whole Nigerians. And that is their major target. Let me tell you, last week I see repeat, the day before yesterday, I repeat the same thing that when Nigeria in 2023, this is where they make the worst mistake ever.
Nigeria made a mistake?
Yes. That's when Nigeria make the biggest mistake. And that the year Nigeria come outside to vote their choice, 2023. The reason I said that where they make the worst mistake, when they bring the ticket, Muslim ticket, call the Christian in Nigeria, all of them accept that Muslim ticket. Are you getting me? And that's the same 2023. They vote for their own conscience. The youth of Nigeria vote their own conscience to put who want to be the president of Nigeria. But the selfish interests or called the politician of Nigeria, they did what? They hijack what the Nigeria youth need and give to another person. We are seeing the results now. Killing. Look at now. Since Monday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, they kill over 200 and something people. They never, or the governors never declare public holidays. But the person, their president of Nigeria, is coming for the states. He declare public holidays and doing some certain good thing. That to show that that one person is more important than 200 and something people of Nigeria that are dying every day. They call the politician in Nigeria. We are the citizens of Nigeria. They didn't see us. What they value is their family and the power and what they can gain for their family. All that thing is zero.
Good morning, Mr. Iwa. Let me allow you go first. You have 1 more minute, but next election in Nigeria will get a country back, DKNY. Good morning, Mr. Iwa, all of our viewers. Question secretly, you are welcome this morning. Like and share. Don't forget, like and share. The program does not end here. Even after you have finished the live program, also like and share and drop your comment. Nnamdi Michael Ogbo say, God anger is coming to you people. Bad government everywhere. It will be a good political win for Uzodinma to fight political opponents, not to present citizens. That's King Joe Ogba. Nigeria must have together and get the nonsense on Nigeria process are using. That's DKNY. Oyela Mijina said the actual truth is that Democratic Republic of Yoruba is a nation. The Democratic Republic of Yoruba is a nation.
Yes.
There's not a nation yet, it's a fact. But Nigeria is a nation in the greatest nation of all time. That's Oyelami Janet. Good morning from Italy. That's Ashed Augustine. Prince Oyelola is giving thumbs up and he said yes. The Afghan evangelists come. Mr. Asa, 1 more minute. How do we get out of this mess?
To get out of this mess, since the Federal Republic of Nigeria is unable to stop the insurgents. The best way is everybody to go his way. As we have known it, Oduruwa Republic, Arewa Republic, Biafra Republic.
How about let's look at this other side. How about a regional system of government where every region, like we did it in the Awolowo, the Saopara, the Amadou Bello time, that everybody manage your resources.
I'm afraid.
Or a presidency of positional presidency where every region have 6 years. Different like Igbo have, Yoruba have, everybody. How about that one?
I'm afraid it may be too late. Not only too late, that we will still be the same country. Fulanis will still continue their insurgency. They will still continue in the name of one Nigeria. But if there is Republic of Oduduwa right now, for you to come in, come with your passport, and when you come, they know you as a stranger. If there is any mess up, you will be deported to your country. And if Biafra land is sitting there, they are sitting, there will be no way for anybody to just come inside the country anyhow. Okay, look at what is going on. In Lagos, those people are everywhere. They are on top of Okada, and you see them on Okada, you don't know that they are trained soldiers. They are only waiting for whistle. Immediately there are people singing. They don't follow our radio. They have their radio. They have their government in government. Immediately they order them. Immediately they say fire. They will come out and start to fire everybody. But if you say, I don't want them, somebody will ask you, are we not the same Nigeria? Are they not Nigerians? Will you chase Nigerians away from Nigeria? You understand? So the name of Republic of Nigeria, United States of Nigeria, is giving those people opportunity to continue to kill Nigerians. Is it when they will finish to kill the whole Nigeria? The solution is for everybody to go his way.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. God bless you so much.
Thank you.
Biafran evangelist, a man of, he says his mind. Very popular. If you don't know Biafran evangelist, who do you know? And it comes to the issue of he's normally an evangelist as a person, but then as like a Biafra, so that's why I say Biafran evangelist. Good morning, evangelist Benjamin Johnson Ezesinachi. You are welcome.
God bless you. I remember my humble self, that Biafran evangelist, and we continue to evangelize. When you mention Biafra, you are talking about Christianity. When you mention Biafra, you are talking about people that have respect for Jehovah, Chukwu Okike Abiyama, who have the respect for God, who fear God and who serve God. That is why I said I am a Biafran evangelist. Despite the fact that, although before now I am an evangelist, which you all know, I preach around by the special grace of God. When my speaker was okay, I go around evangelizing the gospel. Likewise now I am evangelizing both to the gospel of Christ and the Biafra too, because we are the children of the Most High. Yes, good morning, Kinjo Ogba. Good morning, Omodua. Good morning, Dr. Ukwaji. Good morning, TB. T-Billion, good morning. I call you TT. Good morning, there's a Chima. If you're online, good morning, Oga Ike. Good morning, Benedon. Good morning, all of you in Netherlands, all over the world, Canada, America, UK. God bless you. In South Africa, Italy, God bless you. God bless you all. In Germany, I see you people commenting the last time. I say, may God bless you all. Thank God it's Wednesday.
Thank God it's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Let's start from Abia State. I've read all the information that I needed to read here. Fulani S-men or armed S-men or S-men or militia, the way you call them, it depends. Or is it suspected Fulani S-men? They call it a different kind of name. But these people are just one evil people. They have struck Abia State after what we reported in Benue, what we reported in Benue, what we reported in Enugu. Now Abia State, and has been confirmed by the Abia State government. How do they get out of this mess?
Yeah, the truth and the fact remains that no matter the security, there is always a saboteur. I know Abia State, God's own state. Abia State have a good government with a good governor who have good heart for the people, who meant well for the people, who want the good of the people, who make sure that the people, property, life, everything is well secured. Abia State have a governor who made a campaign and whom they voted for, and is giving them exactly what he campaigned for, and is giving them what they actually needed. So every enemy of the man have been looking for a way. You can see from the onset of the man, they have been looking for a way to make sure that they bring his government down, they mess up his government, and that is why they can, they are doing what they are doing. And you can see the people of this Fulani, for them to penetrate, they have buy one or two persons over. They have buy their hearts, and they use them to give the Fulanis the access to the place. See, I'm saying something. Before these Fulanis can penetrate in a place like that, you see all those Abia State elders, all those chiefs, all those local leaders, those people are seriously to be checkmated. Are you hearing me? Because these Fulanis agenda, they are using them to pave their ways. And those people have been the problem of so many killings in the whole of Southeast. Do you understand me?
This is Waymaker is here. Just say hello, because when your time comes, go talk.
Good morning, viewers all over the world. Thank you for joining us this morning.
So Waymaker, somebody asked for Waymaker, so he's here. No, you can go.
Thank you so much.
He's here. We'll talk. You continue.
So as I was saying, all those so-called chief elders and whatsoever, when they collect money, they will forget that they have children, they have grandchildren. They forget that they have other future children coming, and they will only think of present time, and they forget tomorrow. These are the men, the people that are paving way to all these Fulanis, which I believe, if you are to dig deep in search the source of which this thing come from, you will agree with me that one or two persons of those red cap chiefs in Abia State are the one.
That there may be some saboteurs.
Yes.
In that part of me.
Yes, they are saboteurs. Those ones that are being paid, they are saboteurs. If you dig deep to what has happened, you will discover that those red cap chiefs are involved. Please, in a case like this, you remember, it's not far-fetched from the truth. You remember during the time of Sakaba thereabout, that time that some certain set of men grouped themselves to make sure that they chase away the criminals in the whole Southeast. You will discover that there are some criminals that are the elders, the red cap chiefs. You understand me? I don't know whether you understand what I mean by Sakaba that time. Bakassi.
Maybe I watch the film, but I don't know how.
That is the Bakassi time. It was some people, especially in Anambra, that did not allow them to come to fish out all those ritualists that are involved. But fish at the end of the day, among the Bakassi boys, those spiritualists, men, those red cap chiefs, bought the heart of some of the Bakassi boys with a series of money, reasonable money, and caused division in order to scatter that group. So if you watch from the onset, these people like that, saboteurs, are being on the front, on the street, making sure that the good news, the good working of their fellow, they did not achieve it.
Let me start reading some comments, then we proceed to for the court. Okay, let me start reading some comments. Sanimola Joseph, greetings from the UK to Flip TV.
Oh, God bless you, my brother. Good morning.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Joseph Ajimoti said, what paid me most that there's no common language among the people. And what name do we give the association we have now? If you are watching and you are online, drop your comments. Don't forget, click your like button and share this video. Like and share. Don't forget, other people will come in. God bless all of our viewers. Those that will watch after I finish the program too, click your like button and share, and also drop your comments. Kejoba said there is no solution for Nigeria until go on apologize for the Igbos for the massacre I committed in Biafra land. I've showed you Waymaker, Ashedo Augustine. Prince Oyelola, good morning, sir. Fine morning to you, the only Biafran evangelist.
God bless you.
Arnold Musi, good morning, bro, from Bahrain.
God bless you. God bless you,
That's
sir.
in the Middle East.
Yeah.
And then we pray for your safety that God Almighty will keep
God will secure you and your family and your generation in Jesus' name.
In the Middle East.
In the Middle East.
God bless you too, Biafran evangelist.
Thank you, sir. God bless you. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
But just we don't worship God because we don't look like one. William, Kama United Kingdom said, Mr. Tinubu visit to Benue State cannot stop the killing except the fundamental problem is being resolved. Kinjo Ogba, for 1 month we have 24 hours, 24/7 uninterrupted supply. I'm talking about power in my home in Abia, and every home have steady meters. Maybe we should learn from Abia State. So like I was saying at good morning, Mr. Iwan Abiafan Evangelist.
Good morning, sir.
Waymaker is at the background, and Mr. Raf Herdsmen, they call him Ojuku, is at the background. Good morning, guys. TV, one love to all the Amorogbe Igbinoba.
Igbinoba, God bless you.
Domo, sir. Is that how they say in your language? So that they will stop the killing, and I hear better pass my neighbor mentality that stop Nigeria development. DKNY is replying. Don Eric, good morning, my brother evangelist. Benjamin, watching from Libya.
God bless you from Libya. May God keep all of you safe.
In that part of the world. Biafran evangelist, let's go forward. Good morning, Biafran evangelist. I love you.
I love you too. I love you. I love you. I love you. My brothers, I love you.
Drop your comments more and click your like button and tell us what you are thinking here in Nigeria. Let's do this one then. Before we go to this one of Nnamdi Kanu. There are many things they are doing here, so you still have like 20 more minutes. People are talking about the fact that there are killings in Benue. But look at our paper. Advert. Does that mean that human life does not carry value in Nigeria?
Hey, Master Nnamdi Kanu remain one of the best so far prophets ever had in decades. He said it and it's happening now. See, my brother, cow is valued. I'll be saying it and I will continue to say it. Cow is valued in Nigeria. It's more important than you and I in the eyes of of course, than you and I in the eyes of Nigerian politicians. They don't value you. They value that animal. And there is one agenda you should know, agenda of colonization. And that has been, look at Bola Tinubu telling the governor of Benue State to go and reconcile and make peace, to go and meet the Fulanis and sort out some issues. Does that make sense? What is the essence of you being the president? Then what is Nigerian government actually doing in regard to the killing and the burning of children and adults? Over 200 in Benue. Is it not the duty of Nigerian government, the federal government, to protect life and property? Then what is happening? That is to tell you they don't value you. That is to tell you that they regard you not. That is to tell you they are not happy that you are alive, you are still living on this planet Earth. That is to tell you they don't welcome you, they don't want you to breathe the same air that they are breathing. But thank God they are not God. That is to tell you once again the federal government doesn't have you in mind and they did not put you in their platform. That is to tell you federal government has failed. That is to tell you how immensely they have failed, they have disappointed the people. That is to tell you the Nigerian uniform men, the military, the security personnel, let me use the word, security personnel, including the police and every other diaspora, has failed. How failed they are. How untrained, how unregard they are to you and I. How unvalid they are before you and I. My brother, when Kanu, they said Kanu used a transmitter, Radio Biafra, to incite violence. Please, who is the person that incited violence regard to the Fulanis in what they are doing? They say that they smuggled the radio transmitter to Nigeria. Then how did the herdsmen get their own gun? Is it not smuggling? Where is the custom paper that qualifies them? Or in our constitution, in which area does it permit them or allow the Fulanis to go with a gun? But you don't allow any other person or tribe to go with a gun or to move with arms. My brother, the real agenda is what you are seeing like a movie. And what pains me is that even the governor of Benue State, the people that call themselves governors, what I'm asking, what is in their mind in becoming governor? What did they actually go there to do? You will agree with me, they are not there for you and I, they are there for themselves and the Fulanis. And that is why they allow Fulanis to come and do whatsoever they want to do, and they will scot-free. Have you ever seen a Fulani man being arrested in by Nigerian police? Please go to court. Do you see where they are joining Miyetti Allah? The other day you and I saw, was it not Tompolo coming out in the name of negotiating for peace with the Nigerian military supporting him, backing him, protecting and guiding him, walking freely on the street. But this is a man that they declared wanted before. Do you now agree with me that Nigerian uniform men have been recruited and all of them are now partnering with the Boko Haram, the terrorists in Nigeria? So who is a terrorist now? The people you see as terrorists are no longer terrorists, but the uniform men are the one terrorizing the people that they're supposed to secure.
We saw, for example, a former governor of a northern state, Benue State, Samuel Otom. He said, there's a video to that. He said, instead of proscribing IPOB as terrorists, it is time that other Buhari governments, that Buhari should have declared Miyetti Allah as a terrorist. He said, and again, he said, IPOB members, they don't go from Igbo land, Igbo land here to go to other place and do anything. But Miyetti Allah or the Herdsmen goes from state to state and they let people take their life. Do you agree that people like Miyetti Allah, I'm talking about them, they should be declared as terrorists?
My brother, let's tell ourselves the truth, to be sincere. They cannot be declared terrorists because they are element or instrument by which they are using to achieve their goals, their dreams of Fulanization and jihadization and Islamization. And the problem they have are the Igbos. It's Igbos that always prove stubborn. It's only Igbos that challenge them. You see why they call Igbos terrorists. Then why the terrorists themselves are regarded as innocent, because they are fulfilling the mandate of their masters. And let me tell you, becoming the governor in the southeast, you sign with them, with their wuru-wuru, they will put you there, then you pave way for them to come and kill your people. That is what is Mba, Ropus of them, Mangui, Furanko, and the Soludo is doing. And that is why they are antagonizing, working against so immensely and so seriously against Dr. Alex Oti. That is not dancing with them.
No, Pastor, I've seen many of your people. When I say, maybe of the Igbo extraction, they are always, let's say, they seem to be against some of the governors in Imo State, or in the east, they always say that these governors are planted. And I'm like, you voted for them. How can the governor be planted in your state? Do you believe in that conspiracy that some governors are planted in Igbo?
Yes. Why I believe that is this. The people that did not win election are the one that is ruling, so they are planted. The people that we did not give our vote are the one that is in control, they are planted. Because the ones we give our vote are the people that have us in mind. And those people that have us at the heart will not be allowed to rule. That's why they remove them. You can see what happened. Hope's or them case, for example. You can see many of them like that, even in Enugu. So far so good. You agree with me with their action. By their action, by their fruit, you shall know them. You are seeing what is happening. So they are dancing based on the agreement of which they are in position, because they know the people do not want them.
Now, let's go forward. President Bola Tinubu is to visit Benue State today. I've read how the governor have told the people come out. Even there's a public holiday today in Benue, but many people are saying that even after they kill people, it's not declared public holiday. Not declared public holiday to visit the president. That's an aside. What are you expect? What should they expect as Nigerians now that president is coming to Benue State?
My brother, if I were a Benuean, or I come from Benue, or I'm in Benue, I am not coming out. Because positively, the president have not contributed anything for the safety of the people in Benue. His visit to Benue, which impact is he going to play in their life? It's not today they have been killing Benuean people. Before he even assumed the office, they have been killing the Benueans. Now he assumed the office. Which effort has he made to stop the killing? Up to today, nothing. Then the people that have killed, the other one 45, 50 or whatsoever, over 50, 60, he didn't do anything. Now they have killed and roasted, over 200. Mr. President, why did you send marching order? Those people that committed that thing, how many of them are in the police custody as we speak before you visiting Benue? I don't know if you get me. That should be the case. So if we are Benueans, they don't need to come and see which president? It's not a president. To me, president that don't value my life, those people that committed this thing, how many times you see them? See the killing in Urome, 16 of them, jungle justice, he sent troop. I asked a question one time, is Tinubu a Fulani?
So Tinubu is from Osun State. I'm talking about, he's a Yoruba man.
You, not by name, not because he learned Yoruba as a language, answer Yoruba name. Is Tinubu actually a Yoruba man or a Fulani? Because nobody, not even a Yoruba man, has ever come to give details, the biography of Bola Tinubu. But the action, what I am seeing, I believe that Tinubu is a Fulani.
Tinubu said that Nigerian government should kneel down and beg Nnamdi Kanu for forgiveness. Nnamdi Kanu once said Somalia will be better than Nigeria after the Fulani attack on Nigerian soil. Good morning, everyone from here. Mr. Iwan, good morning to you. Never evangelist, good morning. That's Ike Samuel is greeting you.
Good morning, sir.
If Nigerians don't be careful, Fulani will take over the Nigeria. They have plan apart to do it.
They have not if you are not. They have already taken over because even Bola Tinubu is under their control too. Every other, that is why they are attacking Igbos, because now Igbos you can see him as Nnamdi Kanu, letting them to know, you see, this is my right. This thing must not continue. Do you see any other Yoruba or any other tribe doing that, proving that stubborn?
If Nigeria don't be careful, Nigeria's under Fulani Nigeria with dominance.
Of course, yes.
Nigeria control allow Fulani to take over Nigeria. That's DKNY.
Yes.
Who voted for Opus Odima?
Nobody.
From Kelly. Kelly, you are welcome.
God bless you, Kelly.
I drop your comments, all of you that are watching. Click the like button and share. Don't forget. So that Tinubu has to charismatic state to stop this Fulani.
He's supporting the Fulanis. That's why I say Tinubu is a Fulani man.
But now come and see something here, so that we go, so that today I know what I'm doing. it's an advert, but let's talk about it. 2025 Democracy Day, Tompolo grassroots door to door. Now, they want to start a campaign. It's on the Punch, Tompolo. If you know Tompolo.
I know Tompolo.
That former militant.
Yeah, the militant now.
He's former, he's not good at it. Like he's a chief now. And again, currently now is also is one that is guiding this our oil.
Oil, yes. Oil bunkering.
No, it's guiding oil against oil bunkering. Is here that Tompolo is that they want to start a door-to-door campaign with Bola Tinubu. What do you have to say about that?
See, my beloved brother, Tompolo, play with caution, please, because your brothers have been killed as well. Yes. If you are doing campaign for Bola Tinubu with this kind step, this kind hand, I wonder the kind of future you have for your children, even your children. I wonder the kind of plan and vision you have to build them and their futures. Please, moreover, my brother, permit me to use this word that Bola Tinubu is being scared because the Northerners that put him there are no longer happy with him. So it is now that I now remember Tompolo, remember now the East to rapport with them because they want to continue 2020, so they want to win election. But listen to me, let us be frank to ourselves. Tinubu do not have you in mind, do not have you at heart. Tinubu is self-centered person and he remains a fool and human. Quote to me and unquote because by their fruit you know them. Look at his character. How many times has Tinubu stand up and do anything, take any illegal action against the Fulani, incessant killings and the unwarranted actions, attitude towards the Nigerians. Even many of them have confronted him one-on-one, direct to his face and prospects, but through their words. Did he say anything? Did he do anything? No. Even in Ondo, look at the killings that is going on there, but yet Bola Tinubu doesn't care. So this man, Tompolo, is good if you are to know the message you pass, because this man is not worthy. Because why am I saying this? He is scared.
Who is scared?
Tinubu is scared.
Of who?
Of 2027 election. Because the people that are put him there, they are no longer with him. And let me tell you, there is a word that said a good product sell himself. You don't need advertisement. If your product is good, there will be a recommendation by the people, from the people. You get it? There will be a recommendation. But because him did not have what? A good this thing. That is why you see him starting now to do campaign when Nigerians are crying, when Nigerians are dying. He's doing campaign of 2027. Oh my God. Nigeria is, in fact, is finished. Nigeria is finished.
Okay, God have mercy. Let me bring you Mr. Chigozie this lovely morning. It's been a long time we spoke here. God bless so much. We have an evangelist. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
God bless you. That's like a full 30 minutes today. Good morning, Mr. Chigozie this morning.
Yeah, good morning, everyone and viewers out there.
There's a bad news coming from Abia State. After we saw in Benue and in Enugu State. Let's start from there. What do you have to say?
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate what is happening in the southeastern region or the Biafran defunct territory. The people's choice of who should preside over the fates and make decisions and formulate policies that will be tailored towards improving the livelihood of the Abian people is less OT. So these political unfortunate opportunists are trying to spoil the show. So it is politically motivated. Abia State have enjoyed developments, rapid development, infrastructure, peace for the past 2 years of Alex Otis dispensation. those who take Abia State back by fraudulent means are trying to do whatever they could, even when it means jeopardizing the life of the Abia people. It doesn't matter to them. Those who are saying we are going to take Abia State by all means. When they were there, they felt woefully. They disappointed themselves and their generation. When they were there were no productivity. Common road they could not build. For more than 24 years, or close to 30 years. Now, in less than 2 years, LSOT has revamped the industry's infrastructures, has restored hope, ray of hope to the people. And those monsters who only want to see their people subjugated, in pain, oppressed, who don't want their people to have a good taste of life. What they only wish and desire for their people is destruction, pain, agony. When the people will line up and begin to beg them. So it is quite unfortunate that this is happening, not just in Abia State. The entire eastern region has been rounded up. This is what Nnamdi Kanu has been crying over, sensitizing the people for more than a decade now. It is starting at all and sundry that the main intention was to overrun the entire eastern region, and this is playing out like a joke. These are no longer predictions, but these are realities on ground. Where in Igbo land, mothers, daughters, children are being raped, sacked from their abodes, from their communities. If you begin to ask,
what are your governors doing?
Is
That's the
this
question. You voted for them. I mean, let me say, your people voted for them, and they call themselves the CEO. We know that they don't have much power. What is the duty of the governors in this, or maybe even in Nigeria as a whole? What are the duties of governors?
Well, the truth is that it was not a reflection of the people's choice. The people's franchise was robbed. So it is those occupying there weren't the choice of the people. It was forced on them by those who believe that Nigeria is their estate and that of their grandfathers, and being aided by the British. You know, British is the one masterminding whatever is happening in Nigeria today, because they believe that Nigeria is their business premises, business venture. So they deploy their commanders and their managers, their sales reps, which are the governors, the president, the Nigerian political elites, are servants to these people. So they are doing their bidding. They have seen that the people are reawakening the consciousness of true independence. There is no ethnic nationality in Nigeria that is independent. These are independent slaves, including you as a Yoruba man. You are not independent.
Yoruba are not independent in this country.
The Yorubas are not independent. Likewise, the Igbos are not independent. If you are independent, why should you be chased out of your own ancestral home in a country you called your own, in a country that you said you have the right to live? So what is happening now in this country is that there is an unseen hand behind the scene.
Who are the unseen hand, Mr. Ejigo?
I've told you the British are responsible for whatever is happening.
They are mobilizing
the Fulanis, of course, to do whatever they are doing. Otherwise, Fulani wouldn't have such resources to finance this terror. There are foreign interests playing out in whatever is happening in Nigeria today. So people should get to understand who their problem is, who their true enemies are, and begin to see how to fight. You know, when the momentum of Biafra agitation keep swearing, they consider that this is a potential threat, that eventually what they could do is to sponsor certain mercenaries to go direct to the defined territory and begin to destabilize the economy, destabilize the people, and if possibly annihilate them. There have been sponsored a case where allegedly 2 helicopters were used to attack the communities in Enugu State, and nobody could track those helicopters. You said you have a military bed, you have the airport, you have the control radar that could monitor whatever flight going about within the defined airspace. And yet they didn't know that these people were terrorists that deployed the use of helicopters, that made ambush and were killing communities. Where else could that happen? In a sovereign state where people's life could no longer be guaranteed, the safety of people's life are being killed systematically and deliberately, and some people are crying foul. Who are the governors? What are the antecedents? How did they get to power? So these are very silent issues, of course, underneath that is playing out, and people are being deceived. So it is quite unfortunate what is happening in Abia State. Hopefully, I hope the governor will live up to responsibility in the face of this growing insecurity in Abia State. Not just in Abia State, the indigenous people must realize that they have the right to defend themselves. Otherwise, they will face extinction, just as Nnamdi Kanu have buttressed his position that except you defend yourself, you will risk extinction. And that is just the situation playing out now.
Mr. Chico, let's look at this other angle. We've seen many of your people, they've been saying that some governors are allegedly being planted. Do you believe that a governor can be planted? They call them some of them Fulani governors. Do you believe that a governor can be planted on the people, that they didn't vote for them and they are being planted? Do you believe that conspiracy?
Before the gubernatorial election that brought Soludo, I told you that Soludo will not perform. Soludo is a political stooge. He's being sponsored by certain vested interests that does not align with the common ideology of an Igbo man. You see, they are being sponsored to occupy those positions so that they can do their biddings. I told you that Soludo will not only end up failing, but will fail woefully. Some people were fighting me that he's a professor, he's an Anambra person, that because I'm an Igbo man and I'm from Imo State, I am fighting an Anambra man. What is happening today? What is happening today? The same people are now turning against to criticize the same Soludo, who they sang his praise, and the rest of them. There are people who have shallow minds, who have been driven by just emotions and what they see, what they eat. Today, I told you Soludo will be the worst governor Anambra has ever produced. Now, he has said,
Soludo, that's the solution. Go and look at the campaign, something. Soludo has been like they call it solution. Somebody that bongo them Udogachi Agun chamber to secure his people. Is that the point? Do you see that man?
And the same Udogachi, whatever arm fits he set up, we are killing people, even innocent people, harassing people. And how have they been able to solve the problem of insecurity? Now, people are being killed, kidnapped. I mean, all manner of atrocities is going on within the belts of Anambra State.
Okay, let me rush on this.
Now, what I wanted to say, he said that Yaradua family, all the way from Katsina, has endorsed him. The second time bid, to become the governor. How could a governor, somebody from Katsina, endorse you to become the governor to preside over the destinies and decide the futures of the Anambrarians for the next 4 years? And you are bragging about it, you weren't ashamed of such, and you come with such audacity to tell the Anambra people in their faces that they have no right of choice. They have no right to choose who becomes their president. Once a Fulani man family has endorsed them, virtually that becomes their fate in this 21st century, in this modern world. But that is the highest assault on the intelligence of the Anambra people and whoever that listens to him.
Now let me read this. It's about a will of a late Igbo billionaire. So I want to read to that from that side. I said, in estate will, late Igbo billionaire Emmanuel Iwanyawu Ba's wife from his will from remarrying. Let me read some of them. The final will of the late elder statesman and former President General for Ohanes Ndigo, Chief Engineer Dr. Emmanuel Iwanyawu CFR, has been made public with significant personal, legal and philanthropic directive, including the controversial clause that bans his wife, Law Frances Iwanyawu, from remarrying. The will was formally released June 16, 2025 by Administrator Chief Chukwuma Ekomaru SAN, and in details how the late businessman, concerned and revered Igbo leader wished his expensive estate to be distributed. At the heart of his will is the symbolic legacy house located at Port Harcourt, Owerri. The body was bequeathed to Lord of Francis with strict condition: do not sell my house. I'm reading from the will of this man. But the most important one is he has told his wife not to remarry. Let's close with that, Mr. Chigozie. What do you want to say?
Well, what I may say, I may not want to double into the family matters, but since it's before the public domain, my own opinion or commentary in this regard is Dr. Iwanyawu should be described as late Dr. Emmanuel Iwanyawu. He's a dead man, and that is just the case. A dead man has no voice. You see, I think people should learn from history. All the things he has been gathering, all his
and I must say that people are greeting you. Good morning, Mr. Chigozie.
All his controversial biddings, I want to carry the whole world on my head and the rest of them. He's a dead man, nothing short of that. I'm not mocking him or mocking the family, but what matters is he has no right over the living.
But it's a legal will, not lying get up. So
it's a legal will.
These things, and you must have to follow it.
Legal will.
And strictly follow it.
Of course, while alive, he may have willed his properties or estates, of course, to any person he chooses as the administrator of his estates, the wife or the children. They are the ones that has that based on the will. So once they have received that, every other thing, the people have the right to do otherwise. You cannot subject a lady if she is still a young lady and possibly if she has not given birth to you, not to remarry. Who born you? You see, that is the level of selfishness that it defines most of these political elites.
Good morning.
Who thought that the earth is their final bus stop. It's quite unfortunate. Yeah, good morning to you all.
Good morning, Mr. Chigozie. I greet you, sir. Omogbe Igbenegwa is greeting you. Mr. Tunde Okafor say, Mr. Chigozie Ndigo, because this man is a man of truth. Always. Tunde Okafor is greeting you. You see that Tinubu is the new Afonja. That Fulani has planned. That's his opinion. That's the Tunde Okafor. Nigeria is not yet free. British own Nigeria, they take resources from Nigeria every day. DKNY. So I think I say, please, our vote count, because all we see in the election time is about rigging system, nothing else. Omogbe Igbenegwa is talking about that. And somebody said that our vote does not count in Nigeria.
Your vote can never count. Why? Because people have not reason to challenge their enemies. People have no reason to demand freedom. Nigerians are not free. So if you are not free, you once said they give you independence. What is the condition of the independence?
Chigozie Indiwa. I don't know but is that pronounced correctly? Chigozie Indiwa. That correctly, but Chigozie Indiwa. That's what they basically do.
Okay. Chigozie
Indiwa. Okay.
Well, whatever it means by that.
Good morning, everyone from Italy. You guys are doing well. You guys are doing one love. Pastor Ekaba, God bless you from Italy. Like and share, all of you. I want to like and share up your comments. I have more reviewers here. To like I that Mazi Chigozie should know that Otto Eze said IPOB made him a billionaire. That's Tunde Okafor. Chigozie Ndigo, good morning, long time. He's always here. Whenever I ask time, I bring him in and you are here.
You can't imagine IPOB made him a billionaire.
That's what he said.
You can't imagine people has been turned to slave condition to that
good morning,
mental psychology
happy to see you
of slavery.
James Manu is greeting you. But finally, let's talk about Ohanes Ndigo.
Somebody made you with your own resources embedded in your own locality, in your backyard. He made you a billionaire. You can't imagine that. And that's why they will always pay allegiance to this political.
Let's talk about Ohanes Ndigo just 1 minute. How relevant are they to the politics of the eastern part of Nigeria?
Well, by my own opinion, if I have to express that, there is nothing like Ohanes Ndigo if you mean the interests of an average Igbo man. Ohanes Ndigo does not represent the interests of an Igbo man. they have been proven to be true over the years, both politically, socially, morally, otherwise. Otherwise, people does not represent the ideology of an average Igbo man. So, as such, they have no relevance as far as determining or deciding. They have no relevance as far as deciding the political future and, of course, survival of an Igbo man. See how the antecedents have been exposed in most recent times. They say one thing and do the other. So how could you trust such people? What has been their impact ever since the independence?
No, Mr. Attaçks has greeted you. He said that you have not responded to him, Kevin Omogbe.
Okay, good morning. I say good morning to you all because time may fail me to begin
it's about time, but we love all of our viewers.
to counsel.
So God bless you, Mr. Kevin Omogbe.
Thank you once again.
We love each and every one of you. We love you. Let me allow you go, Mr. Attaçks. Let me allow you go now.
Okay.
Let me allow you go now. God bless so much of the year.
Always a pleasure.
Mr. James, the Waymaker.
Thank you.
Let's have conversation this lovely morning. Mr. James, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Mr. James, let's start this morning from Benue State. You are from the Middle Belt Kogi State, but Benue State, over 200, you're not here. As in, you've not been here this week. So, over 200 human beings have lost their lives. It's near to say Kogi and Benue. What do you have to say about that? Let's start from there.
Thank you so much for having me this morning. I think it is quite unfortunate for what is happening in Benue. But what is happening in Benue, for me, is politically motivated by the governor of the state and Akume, the clash they have. You can hear from CDS Musa yesterday when he went to Benue and told us what is happening. Initially, I was blaming Bola Tinubu. Why did he want to intervene? Bola Tinubu don't want to intervene in the issue because he knows that it's politically. Yes, you might not agree with my opinion this morning. Akume and the governor of the state have an issue. Now, this is the issue. This is what we are saying. Stop imposing candidates on the people. We knew the election in 2023, if we are to be free and fair, this Reverend Father will not win elections. Go and face your people. Instead of you leaving you said God called you to be a Reverend Father. What is the relationship with the Reverend Father and be a politician? Does it mean you're the one that call yourself that God did not call you before? And this is what is playing on now. You could see that this man came in as the governor of the state. The structure that brought him, the Akume, who is now the SGF of federations, the Senate in Benue, the House of Representatives, who come together, whether legally or illegally, to make him the governor. He sidelined them. No appointment from them. In fact, what is happening in Rivers State is far better because we can still have people that he appointed for Fubara. But in the case of Benue, go and make your investigation. This man sidelined them, and that's what they are doing. Now, you ask me, how is it now happen that it's Fulani people they are using? It has come to reality in Nigeria that anybody that have crash now, they use Fulani to hurt other people because they know that Fulani is untouchable. As we speak, they are untouchable in Nigeria.
If you are watching my viewers, like and share. Don't forget, click your like button and share this video, and also drop your comment. Waymaker is here. Mr. Raf is doing the next. I think I have I'm looking at them. Oluwa and them. Is it Mr. Uwazuke and then maybe David? But then the party will determine how far we go. But we are doing more than 2 hours today again. Are you saying that some people are sponsoring this Fulani to annihilate villagers in Nigeria?
No, the fact remains that as we speak right now, that's why I will read one thing Nnamdi Kanu said some years ago. Nnamdi Kanu said, I have it up here. He said, if Nigeria did not end, it will end everybody. And that's the reality of what we are seeing today. As we speak today, now these Fulani men, they are powerful than Bola Tinubu. Whether you like it, they are, Oga, as I speak to you, this particular tribe now that is terrorizing Nigeria, they're not up to 5 million. But they are terrorizing us. As we speak to you now, one of the reasons why they keep Nnamdi Kanu on the bench right now, go to Enugu now. The killing in Enugu, when you are talking about state killing in Fulani, after Benue, the next state should be Enugu. And this is what Nnamdi Kanu was trying to avoid. This is the reason why they pick him out of the way. Now, sincerely speaking, I know it's painful for what is happening in Benue, but I believe they should be able to sort themselves out because this is what Gowon caused. Gowon allowed the British to brainwash him, to use him, and today you can see the reality. And that's why, in my own opinion, I've said it time without number, not even angel that will come from heaven that will solve this solution to us, except this country is being divided. Divide this country, let everybody go on their own peaceful way. Since the Northerners don't want restructure, restructure will have been far better, where everybody will control their region. But if they don't want restructure, good, fine. Let everybody go on their own separate way. You can see this insecurity now. As I speak to you, and many Nigerians are leaving Nigeria. Many Nigerians are living out of Nigeria because of this insecurity. As I speak to you now, you cannot travel from here to Benue by road. You'll be fasting and you'll be praying so that you go and come back successfully. The cost of food in Nigeria to Benue today will put an end for this killing. Don't forget that he has also accused the senators from Benue, part of people who are sponsoring this Fulani killing in Benue, but because there's no evidence to it. That's why I told you initially that what is happening is politically motivated in Benue. The clash is between the Akume group, the senators, all of them. They are not supporting the governor, being that the governor is coming from the angle of religion. A pupil, he doesn't know leadership, he doesn't know how to carry people along. He forgot that Nigeria politics is people that bring you. And that is why the fight you are seeing in Rivers State, that in Rivers State, people who brought Fubara, they believe that Fubara should be loyal to them. And you can see what is going on. Either we like it or not, it has come to stay in Nigeria. That Godfather that bring you, you must protect them by all means. Else, if you refuse to protect them, they will kick you out. It happened to Ambode. Ambode was doing fantastically well in Lagos State. The masses like what he's doing. But because he neglected the Godfather, the politicians who are feeding from the taxpayers' money, what did they do? They kick him out. The same thing happened in Rivers State right now. So Akume, the governor should put his house in order and allow peace to reign in Benue State where I came from. And I believe that by now, Gowon should be regretting why he did what the British want him to do.
Victor Prosper, Igbo has no relevance indeed, as far as an average Igbo man is concerned. Good morning, Mr. Omeka. I greet you, sir. That's Omogbe Igbinogba is greeting you.
Thank you, my brother.
Benue crisis did not start today. That's Victor Prosper.
Yeah.
If someone don't accept you, you won't become president of Nigeria. That's DKNY. Victor Prosper say, good talk, my brother. The one should be held accountable. So that I was saying that we make us by saying that every father should not combine policy with politics. Ijeli Kennedy, that name I must use today. Bonjour, Monzo. Bonjour, you are welcome. Good morning, handsome guys from Ima Joseph. Don't forget to drop your comments, click the like button and share this video. Like and share. Now, there's a public holiday today in Benue State. People are saying that's not the problem. People are saying that Nigerian government now, that's coming from Ijeli Kennedy. But people are saying that they don't declare public holiday to mourn the dead people. They declare public holiday to honor Tinubu. How do you define the leadership of Governor Alia?
No, I've said it time without number. It's not limited to Alia alone. I said Nigerian politicians is all about themselves. They don't consider the masses. That's why I bother people who sacrifice their life in the sake of these politicians. Until we Nigeria wake up and let put these people to their toes, they will not know what to do. Instead of alias to more for the people of Benue to be putting on black to welcome President Bola Tinubu, they are wearing attires. The governor alias is organizing party to welcome. It is a shame. It is a shame, and we are asking ourselves: is it by mistake that we are born into Nigeria? This time of things will not happen. Now you can see this alias. Now that is why I say alias should not be should be put aside. He knows what is going on. This man needs to be forced to resign. He's not capable to rule the state. You don't do this nonsense you are doing. 200 people were died. They were born to artists. Instead of you people to wear black to mourn the president, you are organizing party to welcome the president. Who does that? That's why I tell you, allow him. A reverend father who said God called him, you are now allowing him to become the governor of the state. Was a mistake by the Benue people. Because either you like it or not, Benue people still come out and vote. Autumn is far better than this, than what this man is doing. So for me, it's very, very, very unacceptable for him to organize welcome party. That's why people who went to there to sympathize with them, people like very dark man, they are so disappointed in what the governor is doing. You can see what the governor did. The press secretary, because he joined VDM from the protest, he suspended him. You can see that the governor is not even ready to fight for the masses in Benue. All he wants is all about his own, because he knows that if he did not welcome Bola Tinubu, he might be kicked out. Bola Tinubu might declare state of emergency. All this is like eye service they are doing, and that's what we are seeing in Nigeria.
Waymaker, let's look at this other angle. We saw former governor, because you are from that region, that's why I'm holding you, because you are from the north central, they call them middle belt, Kogi State. And we know Benue, Kogi, Taraba, all those side play too. Former governor of Benue State said his name is Samuel Otom. IPOB are not a terrorist. That Buhari then should have declared Miyetti Allah as terrorist. Do you agree with Governor Samuel Otom that said Miyetti Allah instead of IPOB should have been declared terrorist?
No, the fact remains that Buhari, as I keep saying it, Buhari came to unleash his anger against the Igbos.
Why did he so?
Listen to me. He came to unleash his anger against the Igbo because of the Biafra war. He knew what Biafra did during the war. That if not for the corporations of Western world, the British, who call other countries, Russia, the rest of them, Biafra will have won that war. So is that anger Buhari came to unleash against the Igbo, and he want to use Nnamdi Kanu as a scapegoat. Don't forget that what Nnamdi Kanu was agitating for, referendum. Come to our region, come and conduct referendum. If majority of the Igbo say they want to remain in Nigeria, I will hands up. But if the majority of Nigeria want to go, allow us to go. This was the fight of Nnamdi Kanu, and what Buhari could do is to go to the court, use the court to proscribe IPOB as a terrorist organization, which I have been condemning on this platform, that there is no country in the world that recognize IPOB as a terrorist. If you are proscribing IPOB as a terrorist organization, that means Peter Obi, Okonjo-Iweala, Tasoludo, Hope Uzodinma, all of them are terrorists, because the full meaning of IPOB is indigenous people of Biafra. It's just that somebody will come and tell you that Oduduwa is a terrorist. Will you accept it? You will not accept it. So what Buhari did was wrong. Buhari came to unleash his anger against the Igbo. But unknown to him, Buhari have advertised Biafra to the world without paying a dime to him. He thought he want to weaken Biafra, but as I tell you now, Biafra issue now is now a global issue. You can see that Benjamin Netanyahu is coming to Africa. He's coming to Biafra land. Now, many of you might think, oh, stop propaganding fake news that Netanyahu is not coming to Biafra land. Netanyahu said in his statement, I am coming to Africa. Africa are our brothers. I am coming to the Jews. Who are the Jews in the Africa? It's the Igbos are the Jews in Africa. In Africa entirely, Jews is Igbos. So where is he coming from? Benjamin Netanyahu might not be able to measure Biafra because Biafra is not a sovereignty country first, but he speaks in parable. It's for you to know that Biafra issue is not a global issue. It's not an issue. And who make it a global? Buhari, through Buhari, has propaganda, has advertised Biafra to the world. And you can see the case of Samuel Ekpa now. Many countries who have not heard about Biafra now, they are hearing Biafra today, whether we like it or not. Nigeria need to go on their separate way, because these few people who are now up to 5 million has taken it upon themselves to destroy this country, to take over this country, and that's why it will not work.
Mr. James, let me allow you go. God bless you so much. Mr. Christian, let me bring Mr. Christian. Let's have give Mr. Raf, then we'll have conversation this lovely morning. May Oluwa stay here, I will have time for you. Good morning, Mr. Christian. You are welcome this morning again.
Good morning.
Today I was thanking the Waymaker. But then, Mr. Christian, let's do this one. Today I will declare a public holiday in Benue State. Now, we saw how many people that were killed, 200 people. People are saying, this is an opinion of people, now why did you declare public holiday to mourn the people? President is coming, the Bola is coming today to Benue State. Now, it's welcome. You are welcoming me on this platform. But then, today public holiday. How does that sound to you, Mr. Christian?
Okay, we know that the Benue State governor is APC, the president APC. It is their business. You see, President Bola Tinubu is afraid of Fulani. That's my own.
He's afraid of the Fulani?
Yes. They don't born the president where make it say make Fulani leave Benue State. They don't born the president where if the president has what it takes, they are advising the president national ban on open grazing, ban it. We have settlers, we have stakeholders. Fulani and Hausas, they are settlers in Benue State, and the Fulanis are the one causing problem. They are proposing that these settlers should leave the land, or they should go and buy land that they will use and feed their cows. They are expecting government to give them land. So the only thing here is that Tinubu, the governor declaring one day holiday. They are afraid. They want the security to be tight there. Before he went there, IG of police went to Benue State. Chief of Defence Staff went to Benue State. Chief of Army Staff went to Benue State. So the holiday they are declaring in Benue State is because the president is afraid that security. He wants to secure himself.
Mr. Christian, let's go forward on this.
Okay.
We saw the killings in Benue. We saw in Enugu. Yesterday it was reported. I've read the report on Sahara reporters. Go and check Sahara reporters. They killed people again in Abia State. Even the governor has confirmed it. I've read it.
Okay.
Are you not afraid that this looks like a sponsored genocide against the indigenous people of a particular area in Nigeria?
We all know that the Fulani has been consistent for the past 400 years. They have been consistent in what they are doing. They are the ones that have been fighting other indigenes in Kwara State. That the Yorubas, most of the wars the Yorubas fought were against the Fulani. The Fulani is to take over land, dominate you. That is their own agenda consistently. Look at Uman and Fojo. So everybody knows, even the politicians, they know more than you and I, that the Fulani are moving from, this is rainy season. They are moving from northern Nigeria, dry land, to the southern Nigeria, savannah, wetland, so that they can feed their cows. That's why you see they are moving from Jos to Benue, to Enugu, to Imo State, to Abia State, to Ebonyi State. They are also going to enter southwest. So it's the normal movement. But the problem here is that we are deceiving ourselves that these guys are Nigerians. You understand? The reasons why they are grabbing land is because they are not indigenous to the country. They don't have ancestry here. That's why you see they are grabbing land. The politicians know the problem. Governor of Benue State knows the problem. The SGF knows the problem. President Bola knows the problem. Shetima knows the problem. IG of police knows the problem. They know that the Fulani has an agenda to conquer indigenous community and take over their land. They are just playing politics. That's the problem. Tinubu is afraid to attack the Fulani in this aspect. He will not try it. If he tries it, then the Fulani will show him now. Say, not then for army, not then for police, not then for federal ministries, not then they there. Even if a Yoruba man is heading customs, Fulani not then they there. If say now Yoruba man or Igbo woman they head immigration, Fulani not then they there. So there's a line Tinubu will not cross against the Fulani.
Sudaka is thanking the waymaker. Whatever the enemies may do, Igbos won't give up their freedom. Jerry Nwibu, Biafra want resources. British want Biafra resources. They won't let Biafra go. DKNY. Wow, well spoken. Good morning, sir. Christian, I greet you, sir. I'm all great. You can respond to him.
Thank you.
I greet Mr. Christian, the man of truth with all fact. Tinubu is taking order from South Sokoto. Wow, this is very tall something, but then at South Sokoto is taking order from the British. Those who are slaughtering, those who are laughing over the evil treatment against the Igbos, they should watch out. It will soon reach them. That's Jerry Nwibu. Drop your comment more. So come online. I've been reading many comments this lovely morning, and so that drop your comment. And I've been reading many more comments this morning, and even after if you are watching this program, after you have finished the program, drop your comment and like and share. Click the like button and share. Let me talk about Nnamdi Kanu. It's on the Eagle online, so go and read it there. Nnamdi Kanu is talking this morning. Said how President Tinubu invited me and what I told him. Sunday Bakari, you know the pastor. Sunday Bakari, a prominent cleric and former presidential aspirant, has addressed the question at him. His motive for meeting President Bola Tinubu. Bakari, who is the serving of Asabi, started Global Community Church, met Tinubu at the president's private residence in Lagos on June 4, where he said that he also a peaceful and united Nigeria. Speaking during a recent sermon, Bakari firmly refuted any insinuation or personal gain. He said, I don't gain anything from President's administration. In his word, I had the privilege of sharing some word President. That's not my reason for being here. On June 4th, I was eating lunch with my friend Fola Adiola of the Metropolitan Club. He's the youngest president of Metropolitan Club in the history of that club. And he has done so well. People have been congratulating him. Chief Emeka Yaku said, look, if it's possible to give an term, what you have done. So he was echoing that. I said, okay, I'll come and see what you have done. So it was there. That was when.
Mr. If you are mentioning people that we should discuss about, don't mention Tunde Bakari. Tunde Bakari was the one that said, he dey swear for Jonathan, say, if sleep come, Jonathan don't go fit sleep. They carry Jonathan coffin to the same Tunde Bakari. So I don't want to discuss about Tunde Bakari because he has not shown any form of integrity at all. Tinubu's emergence as president has exposed a lot of people. Whether they are from the southeast, they are from the southwest, from the north. A lot of elders, a lot of pastors will believe that they have integrity. Tinubu has exposed that they have nothing connected to integrity. They have no shame. I don't want to, I don't want to go far, but I know where I want to enter now, but I know I don't enter there. But today, Bakari, he has lost relevance, so there's nothing important that he wants to say that will even attract anything here.
See, Kamara say Christian long time, yes. Whenever it's available, I bring him in, but it's not always available. But you can see, he was a man anchor here, so he's part of the family. Now, wow, that's what you have. But seriously, wow, nice to see Mr. Christian today. Happy New Year, dear. Very blunt and straight to the point. That's what your boy is greeting Mr. Christian.
Thank you.
We need evolution Nigeria as NY. But then, let me allow you go, Mr. Christian. Final topic.
Nnamdi Kanu, Abi?
No, I'll be you to Nnamdi Kanu on this final one because Mr. Raf is here. He has been long here. But Mr. Christian, number one, we've seen, he said, men of God enter politics. You have seen the governor of Benue State. Is that a good advertisement for pastors or a man of God in Nigeria? Benue State governor.
If we start this one, we know come on here. I have an issue with the Catholic Church. Number one, personal. That's my personal issue. It's personal. Your opinion
I don't see that Catholic Church are the best in Christianity government.
You know that Jesus is a black man. Forget now the Pope and all of them. They twist the whole thing. The Pope and everything. If you look at the Pope, I have issue with the Catholic Church. I have issue with the consecration of some of our Reverend fathers. Unlike those days, a Reverend father joining APC. No, it's not possible. There's no it's not. They say if you can't be there, join them. You cannot enter APC and change APC. APC is a demon. Like the witches are always what they do for the APC. This is an example. A Reverend father join APC. CRCB now. CRCB. Look at it. Look at the Reverend father earlier. He does not have anything connected.
So are you disappointed in the man?
You know now, I'm disappointed in the man now.
Now, further, let's talk about Nnamdi Kanu is DSS, the court, but we don't want to prejudice here. But what should we expect, or what are your expectations for today's Nnamdi Kanu's trial at the DSS? Obviously,
the federal government is looking for waiting on loss. You understand? They are looking for evidence. They will go here, they will look for evidence. They will go here and look for evidence. They look for different things. How to nail this young man. My brother, Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem of Nigeria. The problem of Nigeria is that the Fulani is working with the British to make sure that Nigeria does not develop. Nigeria is not industrialized. Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem. Nnamdi Kanu, you see, those days we have our slave traders. Among the slaves, if anybody tries to stand up to liberate his people, the British will call that person a deserter, call that person a treasonous person. The same with Nnamdi Kanu. He wants to liberate his people, but the establishment is calling him, he's saying that he's charged with treason. So you want to free yourself from the shackles of the British imperialism, then you are calling you a treason. See, Nnamdi Kanu, I know Tinubu is playing politics with Nnamdi Kanu. He won't want to release him. You know if he try, see Fulani, I used to rate the President Bola Tinubu, but now I now know that he's just playing politics. If he knows what he's doing, if he's in charge, if he's in control, he will release Nnamdi Kanu. But I don't think Tinubu can release Nnamdi Kanu.
Tinubu are one of those who removed JEG. So you asked them to complain about Jerry Nwibu. Nigeria is a British market. Burma can be. That Mazi Christian was saying the fact about the Reverend Father joining APC regime to the Kafo. The earlier we go, the earlier we separate, the better for us. That's Burma can be. Nigeria government is planned to keep Nnamdi Kanu. I don't see coming out. DKNY. Mr. Christian, what is the best solution for Nigeria as a country? These people seems that way we are looking at it. They want to take over or they plan what we are seeing. Take over every part of this country. What should Nigerians do and how do we go about it?
My proposal is that for Nigeria to get better, if Iran and Israel is fighting and they are sending their rockets let one of the rockets just miss road, go to the Attaçks side.
Our president is here.
You understand? Go there because the generation of people that have destroyed this country are still alive. Until their generation pass away, before we can talk about Nigeria getting better. Now, if you want to protest now the same generation of people go say, carry police against, now them seize power. Now them they impoverish you, now then they make you are not educated, you are ignorant. That generation is the problem we are having. They are the ones that are causing division amongst the populace. So until these people pass away, then we can talk about, in fact, Nigeria itself is not designed to, by the British, Nigeria is not designed to be better. So let's go our separate ways and restructure Nigeria. Thank you.
Okay, thanks so much for Mr. Christian. You have heard his opinion. Let me give Mr. Rap, my last speaker this lovely morning. Good morning, Mr. Rap. Let's start the conversation.
Good morning to you.
Let's have Abia State. Abia State. They call it God-owned state. But let me some comment before I go. Nigeria will never, this Burama Kombi, Nigeria is not going to be better. How can Nigeria people join the movement of this revolution that can move the country for that? Mr. Raf, again, the so-called armed herdsmen, or they call supported Fulani herdsmen, or any name you call them, they have attacked Abia State, Benue, Abia, and Enugu. Where do we go from here, Mr. Raf?
Yeah, that's a very, very hot one. You know the reason why it's hot one? The handwork of the British is on course. Who armed the Fulanis and gave them that kind of prerogative to be ahead everybody in Nigeria? The British. What is the purpose of the British man giving the Fulanis, you know, the courage, the strength to think they are better off than any other tribe in Nigeria? What is the purpose? Because they actually know that the Fulanis, they have low mentality. Where does that low mentality come from? Allah and Muhammad. Islam. Fulani believe that Islam is all and all. Fulani believe that if you don't attend mosque, you are nobody. Fulani believe that if you don't obey Quranic laws, all those rules and regulations embedded on Quran, you are not supposed to be alive. So that's why the British are using them. And this is what is dragging Igbo man backward. Dragging other tribes backward in Nigeria. Fulani, all they know about in Nigeria is mosque, religion, Islamic religion. And to an Igbo man, if you're a religious person, your mentality is too low. Me, an Igbo man, I know anybody that is bent on, if you wake up every day, religion, your mentality is low. Religion is not God. God Almighty is not religious. Why? Ask Jesus, the Christ. Because Christ came and stopped religion. See, where do we start from here? Where do we start from here is that we should start from the politicians in the southwest, in the southeast, in the mid-belt. We should start with them because they are the ones that are the most brainwashed by these Fulani Janjawis. Our politicians are not looking at it from the perspective where we are looking at it. Our politicians are looking at it, you know, the problem of Fulanis from the angle of money, power. The Fulani you see, you think you are smarter. They are smarter because they connive, they align with the British, dealing with Nigeria, the current Nigeria. Fulani has won the war in other African countries except Burkina Faso. The whole Sahel country has been overpowered by the Fulanis, even stretched across to the Western Sahara. The whole Mauritania is falling before Fulani. In Mauritania, you will see most of them that are even well educated, but they are religious people. They don't want African tradition and culture at all. They bring in Arabic culture and tradition here. So that's why not every tribe will be like the Igbos. Yoruba Muslims are not looking at it from the angle where I'm looking at it. Yoruba Muslims are down already with Fulani. Now, those ones, we don't even count them. The chairman of Islamic Council of whatever in Ondo State is a Yoruba man. What we are talking about or saying about Fulani Janjaweeds, that one, you know, they enter in here because he's a Muslim. They have given him the water, he has drunk it. So Fulani has conquered everywhere except the Igbos, the southeastern Nigeria. The southeast, they are penetrating using our politicians. Hope Uzodinma Pitamba, Mwafulef, governor of Abia, Ebonyi State. They are the ones. Even Hope, what is the name of this Anambra State governor? Chukwuma Soludo is not left out.
No, I'm coming. Today I was greeting Mazi Raf.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning, Raf. I give you, sir. You are one of the best, one of the great vocals in nation and global worldwide. Kudos to you, Omogbe.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to talk about the division of Nigeria.
Thank you.
Anyone that pray for Nigeria should be West, forget it. They're in Wibo. Good morning to everyone, Nelly Ohonoha. Good morning.
Good morning, Nelly Ohonoha. Jenogo, good morning. Ohonoha, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you guys.
Mustafa, may Allah give you the best one. Okay. Okay, talking about them. Oh, okay. He's talking about Fulani, but
yes.
Okay. He maybe talking about Muslim.
No, I'm not talking about because of they use Islam to suffocate the rest of Nigerian tribes. I mean the Fulani, my brother. I'm not saying Allah or Muhammad. The way Saudi Arabia are calling Allah and Muhammad is not the way these Fulani pigs are calling Allah and Muhammad. I'm not abusing anybody, but it warrants that I use that name because they killed in Enugu. Enugu men are my kinsmen. They kill in Ebonyi. They are my brothers. They kill in Abia. They are my brothers. Some of Idoma and the Galas are with me, with us. So if I use the word pigs or whatever abusive, I don't think it's thicker than blood. Blood is thicker than water, thickest ever. Anybody that is bloodthirsty is a killer, a murderer. And these murderers are going free, walking free. Sadona Osokoto is not bothered. Emir of Kanu is not bothered. Nnamdi Kanu, an Igbo man that has not killed a rat or ant, is down. Nigerian government is against him. Who the hell is the person that will tell me not to use abusive word against the Fulanis? Listen and listen good. They should stretch their Islamic agenda to southeastern Nigeria, but the very day it become more grievous, that is when Igbos will wake up. Because they have never killed an elite children of the elites, families of the elites. They have never killed them. That is why they are still here. But Benue people, I thank God, they are becoming apprehensive. They are coming back to their senses. Time shall come. Oturupo, the settlement, Fulani settlement in Benue. Originally, Fulani no be them get Oturupo, they settle there. Originally, them they there now. It don't become their house. All down Welani. Anywhere where they land, that place become their place. By the time, you know my people, Agatu remembers Oturupo, they should go there and have serious face-off with Fulani so that the Janjaweed will run away. The Fulani that settle in Oturupo are responsible for the Fulanis that are killing the Benue people in the bush. I'm telling you.
Let me tell my viewers that I have like over 400 people online, just 71 likes. I must tell my people that it is very, very poor. It is very, very poor. So kindly like and share. Kindly, our viewers, like and share to promote the program. Share to others. We are having this conversation. We are here every morning from the hours of 8 o'clock up until around the hours of 10. Please. So, Mr. Raf, how do you believe that conspiracy? There's a conspiracy that some Igbo governors may have been planted by some people to eliminate their people, to bring forces to their people. Do you agree with that?
It is true. It is true. Do you know why? You are literate. I am literate. We can read and write. Since inception of Hope Uzodinma's administration in 2019, I think, or 2020, what is going on in Igbo land has never happened before in the history of that land. The first military operation in Igbo land since 1970 was orchestrated by Uzodinma's administration. It has been a long time we had boom, boom, bomb dropping by jet fighters. It began to happen. Immediately, Hope Uzodinma assumed office as Imo State governor. So is an abomination on that land And I hope Uzodinma brought this kind of curse again to Igbo land. So, if there is speculation of that nature, it is true. Some persons, and we don't need to use, figurative language or sarcasm as if we are afraid of anybody. Fulani Janjaweeds planted most of the governors in the southeastern Nigeria to fight the Igbo people. Fulani Janjaweeds, I named them. Hope Uzodinma is a Fulani governor, Abia governor. Hope Uzodinma knows everything. The whole narrative that brought about assassination of Mohammed Gulak. Invited him the very day. The whole youths in Igbo land sat down in their various homes to protest Nnamdi Kanu's incarceration. That was in 2021. I don't know whether you understand me. In 2021, and that was the very day Hope Uzodinma called Mohammed Gulak to give him his own money, his own chair, because they are the one that made Hope Uzodinma governor of Imo State. Though Abia died before coming before Gulak was on his way to take his own chair. I don't know what to understand. And the Gulak died. So Hope Uzodinma was planted. Charles Soludo, anyway, Anambras. They voted him thinking that he's going to dance.
They say he's doing well. They call him Solution.
Solution.
He's doing well in Anambra.
Alesoti is the best governor of the whole southeastern Nigeria. Alesoti is on top of Charles Soludo. Ahead of Charles Soludo. Alesoti is ahead of Hope Uzodinma. Hope Uzodinma is busy. He's busy. Doing what? Destroying Igbo land. In conjunction with Fulani Janjaweeds. Peter Mba is a mercenary paid by the Janjaweeds. Why? Peter Mba elected a Fulani as one of his, assistants or whatever. In this administration, Peter Mba's cabinet, Fulani man is there. Enugu State House, lawmaking body, Fulani man is there. Go to Ogun local government, go to Enugu Ezike, go to Ihamufu. Although Ihamufu is in Enugu State, that's in Nsukka axis in Enugu State. See Fulanis intermarrying with them because they have been brainwashed. I'm coming. Fulanis are now marrying. I'm telling you, they're intermarrying. Now you see them with Big Mac again. Now go from Nsukka axis.
But that's the spirit of one Nigeria.
No, we don't want that kind of spirit. Fulani agenda is a different spirit we are talking about. We are talking about spirit of patriotism. Fulani's own spirit is a spirit of Islamization, bringing down people, suppressing people, oppressing people, Islamizing Nigerians. Is a different agenda. Spirit of patriotism is what we are talking about, which cannot all go well till Jesus Christ come. Nobody is patriotic in Nigeria. No tribe in Nigeria wants Igbo man to be part of Nigeria. So we don't accept that kind of spirit. Enugu people that are intermarrying with Fulani, they are on their own and they are paying the price. The price is by blood, and that's why they are being killed and maimed on daily basis in Enugu State.
Mr. Agile said, bad politicking, God bless you. Let them like and share,
God bless you.
There could be, he said, bad politicking in the southeastern part of Nigeria. We said there could be emirs in eastern Nigeria in 100 years. That's Mr. Agile. But there could also be emir. We saw even in here Yoruba land, and Oluwo himself said he wanted to become an emir. I wouldn't want to be afraid that there's a plan by these people to take over parts of Nigeria.
From where I hear that man that said there could be emir in the axis where it's coming from was exactly what happened in Kwara State, Ilori. Ilori was a Yoruba, complete Yoruba province in the past. And when Afonja, the Oba of Ilorin then, was deceived by Ottoman Danfodio and his warriors, he accepted them and embraced them. They butchered Malu, killed Malu na cow, butchered cow, they cheer for everybody. The Oba himself accepted them as good visitors. There was a time Ottoman Danfodio and his fighters deceived Afonja. The same Oba that accepted them, ate and dined with them. What happened then? Afonja was beheaded. They cut his head. Okay, and before Ilorin was an emirate, it has taken 100 years. That's why I'm telling you that there are axes from where this my brother that said one day emir, someone will be emir, you know, they will enthrone emir in Igbo land. It's coming from. It took many years before they stopped Obachip in Ilorin. Today, what they have in Ilorin is an emir. And I'm telling you that with time, as time goes on, Igbo land will be more radicalized by the youths. As time goes on, Biafra emancipation will be more visible and possible. As time goes on, the Emirates, the Fulani incursion will be reducing on alarming rates, and there will be no Fulani anymore. The kind of resilient people the Igbos are not people that can easily throw the trowel before the Fulani evangelism, Islamization evangelism. It cannot work in Igbo land. I sound it again. It cannot work in Igbo land. One, we are not gullible people. Two, we don't like meat. We don't like meat in Igbo land. We have our cow. We have oboroko. We have fish. We have bushmeat. Tell me what Fulani man we used to lure Igbo man into believing in Emirates or into believing in Islam. Okay? We have this kind of immunity in us. There are this kind of gene in us that detests Arab. Let me use the word Arab. Islam can never be allowed in Igbo land. Those ones that actually accepted it, they accepted it because of money. Ego, Afibo, Axis of Ebonyi State. Ego, that mosque with time, the mosque built by Okorocha, immediately Emeki Hedioha won election in Imo State, they flattened it up. Maybe it was Hope Uzodinma that rebuilt it again. Another person is coming.
But we saw Enugu governor who appointed, well, they say it's good.
I already said it.
For national development.
I have been saying it. It is good for bloody development. It is good for Islamic development. It is good for Fulani Islamization process going on now to actually finish the work started by Ottoman Dafodia, their forefather. Appointment of any Fulani man in Enugu State House by Pitamba has nothing to do with national development. If it is good for national development, it's for Nigerian development, not for Biafran nation. It is good for Nigeria national development. It is not for Biafra national development or regional development. Anything Fulani is opposite of Igbos. Anything Fulani is opposite of Zion. Anything Fulani is opposite of what Judaism stands for and Christianity. We don't want them. We don't want them. We don't want bloody people. We don't want people that drink blood. We don't want them. We don't want people that turn their back on Western civilization, saying it is evil. Yet they watch television. Yet they use Android. They sew clothes and wear. They have electricity. Still, they said Western education is evil. Why electricity is not evil? Why third road is not evil? Why automobiles, cars they use are not evil? So we don't need those such people in Igbo land. We are a people that embraces civilization. We embrace God. We work hard to make money.
Now, finally,
we have nothing to do with the Fulani.
Finally, our Tinubu is to visit
or Islam.
Benue today. They have declared a one-day holiday for the visit of Tinubu to Benue.
Okay, visiting Benue State by Tinubu does not stop anything. What is going to stop Fulani incursion in Benue State is still the Benue people, the locals, the youths, the governor, if he likes, because the governor is a reverend father. A reverend father, holy, 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 holy. Yes. Father Bunyike Genu, God, Father Nwa Jesu, na Pogi Nwa Tolia. I don't know what to understand. They will speak Latin, speak other language. God hears all languages of the world. God accept Igbo, accept Yoruba, accept Hausa. God, do what God wants, not Latin. Latin cannot bend his heart. Benue State governor, Reverend Father Alia, is supposed to remain in the church because that place, APC, as a Reverend Ambano, APC is an embodiment of demon, and the Reverend Father is a member. Jesus Christ is Lord. Oga, listen, Benue has problem. Tinubu will go and come back. Fulani will strike again. The solution is that Benue youths, Benue indigene, Benue locals should all wake up and fight for their land. Tinubu is not going to stop it. Oga, Reverend Father will say go church and go keep mass and leave the deputy. The deputy may be one kind quiet mugu where no dey active. The Fulani will still be in charge of Benue. Are you listening? Killings makes the Fulanis in charge of that state, Benue state. Are you listening to me? Tinubu will visit there and go play politics for Reverend Father to come conquer more defectors for APC. Nothing, concern government of the day. If they like, they will be dying in their large numbers. It doesn't concern the government of the day. Tinubu should visit Benue State and go back to Asoro direct. And start his business of playing games with Nigerian lives.
We are closing now. It's been a very, very long 2 hours of back and forth, different reviewers, different opinions, no gagging of the opinion, but everything must be done in accordance with the law. I'm talking about rules and regulations. All of our viewers, we appreciate you. We said God bless you today. Stay with us tomorrow. Even stay here. More news will be posted. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe, on notifications, drop your comments. If you have subscribed, you're always part of us. Click the like button and share. And if you are going to watch after I finish the program now, also like and share this program. We are closed now. We are closed now. God bless all of our viewers this lovely morning. We don't take all of you for granted. We love you. It's a bye here from Lagos.